We've got this lovely Ford Fiesta in this nice blue color. It's a tidy car. It will come with a new service, with a new MOT. It's got 3 owners since new. Currently had a lady owner, and the owner before that also was a lady. It's been pretty well maintained. I actually recently did a nice long trip in it, going to Gloucester, which was approximately, I think, about 160 miles. And all I can say is that the car drives extremely well. It's a very safe car. I used to have one of these cars as a company car for over 2 years when I worked in the construction industry. So I used to drive in a Fiesta like this from site to site. They're very economical, very cheap to run on road tax, very cheap to insure, and it is a perfect car for anyone that's just recently passed their driver's license, or if someone's looking for, you know, a car to drive around in, or a second car or a first car, whatever it may be. I mean, I like to drive these cars, well, quite frankly, any car. A lot of our customers at the minute, because of the pandemic, are not having the opportunity to come out and view the cars and test drive the cars, and hence the reason for why I'm actually test driving it right now. Currently in 4th gear, I just went into 5th gear and did that with complete ease. The car's done 42,279 miles. It's got a half a tank of fuel, so whoever buys it is lucky to get half a tank of fuel. It's going to come with a new service, new MOT. It's got low number of owners. There's no noises whatsoever from the suspension. Quite comfortable to drive. As I said, I did 160 miles to actually recently do a delivery in it, whereby a colleague of mine was dropping a car to Gloucester, and I drove this car to pick my colleague back up again. So the AC works, the radio works, everything is as is on this car. All the setting works, you know, the windows drop as it should. Now I'm in 4th gear. Lovely little bit of a feature in this car is it actually tells you when to shift up. So I've got an arrow there saying shift up, so that's quite a handy thing. The clutch is good. It's quite healthy. I mean, considering it's done quite low miles, there's no issues with the clutch. It's not heavy at all. It's not slipping in any way, form or shape. From a handling perspective, and from gear changes, from the steering, it's a very responsive car, a very nimble, nice petite car. This being a coupe, for me it ticks all the boxes, because, you know, I like having a car of this size, of this nature. I like the fact that you know, I don't have 4 doors, you know, not having to worry about, you know, when I've got a niece or a nephew in the back of the car, not having to worry about them opening the door or dropping the windows down, etc. From a safety perspective, I actually prefer this as opposed to, you know, a 5-door. Couple of features of this car: got aux connectivity, you got your radio there, you can listen to your CDs. Not sure who has CDs anymore. Electric windows. It's got, you know, fabric cloth seats, which I think are nice as opposed to leather, because they are what they should be in the summer and what they should be in the winter, as opposed to leather can be very cold in the winter and very, you know, wet and hot in the summer. I don't like leather. Something that I really like about these cars is you can drive it slow if you want to drive it slow, and you can drive it fast if you want to drive it fast. So meaning that the pickup is very good on them. And I highly recommend anyone to be looking for a car is to get a Ford Fiesta. Stay away from the Vauxhall Corsas. They're very, very unreliable. Although they are cheap, you can get a newer Corsa for about the same money as this. They are very unreliable. Buy with confidence, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Invictus Motors. We like to review our cars and hopefully give people a bit of information on why they should buy a Ford Fiesta, but at the same time review a car, so that if you are looking for this car of make and model, hopefully you'll decide to buy this one as opposed to some other car from another dealership that hasn't actually mechanically checked the car by MOTing it, servicing it, and not actually driven the car, or not even bothered to review it like we do it. So do subscribe, do comment, and do leave us a good review. Thank you very much for your time.